Get your screwdriver, you stick it in that little groove on the other side, and then you back wind it, and it opens up. This is going to be changing out an existing garage door opener. You start off by opening the box. Take out the rail, lay it down here. You gotta open the motor. This whole thing. This job is customers being charged $2,195. I told them I'd give them 10% off. Now you cut these off. Put this over the top. That's in case the belt ever gets slack in it. Can't come off. When it's under a load, you just put these on. Just get them started because you don't want to tighten the first one down. You won't be able to move it. Okay, now you'll need something to cut this off with. Pull that off. Then you can hand tighten this down. This is the tensioner. Keeps tension on this belt. You tighten it down until it's firm. There's really no setting on these. You just tighten them maybe a little tighter when the door's heavier, because it's going to be under more stress. But I usually go about that far right there. And then you get your screwdriver, you stick it in that little groove on the other side, and then you back wind it, and it opens up. That's it. Now the belt is nice and firm. Then we're gonna start by taking down this other opener. Won't be needing these anymore. Put it off to the side. And now we're going to put this one back up. Pin there. Okay. You can put the rope on. What I do, pull it out. It's much too long being this way. So what I do, I want the rope to be about this tall. So I hold my finger there, tie a knot where I want it to be, roughly, pull it down, and I tie another knot up against it so that it can't get past the knot. Then I get this here, and I cut it off. Then you got a knot and a knot. So, and then you got the pin from the old one. I can just use that one. Pins don't wear out. Shove it through there. Shove it through there. And right now, I just gotta hook up the cameras. They're all in. Okay, then we push this over. And then what I'm gonna do here now is I'm gonna go over here and tighten up that little nut over here. Have someone put these on kind of in a weird way. Then we're gonna get the plug ready. Let me come around here, plug it in. Okay, everything gone. The rest is gonna be, we're gonna set the limits now. You come up here, there's a black button, if you can see in the middle. You push that one until you see that yellow light go on, and then you can run the trolley. The trolley's traveling up right now until it catches onto the arm. Let's see there. And then you push the black button again. You see it's telling you to push it down. And you go down with it. And then you see you're lowering the door until wherever you want it. And then this is, now I'm setting the sensitivity adjustment by letting it run on its own. It's learning the weight of the door. And then you push the down one, it's telling you to push the down one. That means there's something going on with the cameras. Okay, I'm running these camera wires right through here. This garage is all concrete, so you don't really have much room to staple. So you gotta get it where you can. Okay, that side, I'm gonna go over here, try to run same way they ran with this other one here. That way you don't have two lines, since they already have one. Go to here, pull it tight. If you ever come across, once in a while you'll hit the wire. You gotta pull that staple out, and you gotta put it there. There you go. There's another one of those wires I gotta pull. So I can keep these right with me. So I can pull them right out. I'm gonna have to add a little wire to that side. Telling you guys about other trades. Look what they have to do. Go upstairs like this and work way up there. Here you are, right here. Put your tools right back on your truck. The opener's right here. So I finished the opener. I did get your other remote to work, so you got three of them there.
Okay.
And then I tightened up all the bolts and nuts so it wouldn't be as rattly. And then the lights will stay on as long as you're in here.
Wow.
And they're light. You don't ever put light bulbs in.
Right. That I did. Okay.
Yeah, because they burn out, and your old ones are right there.
Okay.
Yeah, but they always rattle loose and stuff, so now you don't have to worry about that.
Okay.
And you got more light too. They're WLEDs. I put new cameras on there, put your thing back on. I ran new wire because I don't trust Genie wire. So I just ran the new, ours are color coded a certain way, theirs is different, and then they spliced them together.
Okay.
So I just wanted to make sure they worked. So,
Cool.
And then here's three remotes here. These ones work. You push that one on that one.
Got it.
On the wall button, the same thing. It's a new wall button.
It's set by the time and the temperature and everything.
Yeah, and I could set this if you want to close, if you drive off and forget to close it, or if you go.
Closes after a certain
over
few
a certain
seconds
period
or
of time,
something.
right?
Yeah.
I think it was set before for 15 minutes.
Okay.
But
I always do 20, but
Okay,
Yeah.
then do it.
then now that's set. So that'll go off, and the battery's charging right now. You got a new battery in there too. Yeah. So the battery said 2015 on it. That's when it was manufactured. So they last about 5 years. So you're past the
About good.
thing. So you got a new one in there now, and
All right.
Okay.
you would have had to do that anyway and spent money on that. It starts beeping when it goes low. They last about 5 years.
The battery.
Yeah.
Okay, and that's
The-
a replaceable part.
Yeah, and the good thing is they're easy to change now. You just got to open this little door. They're right there.
Okay.
Even with the wires, but other ones you had to, have tools to do it.
All right.
And then
You should get a power surge.
protector, yeah, plug it into here, or you could change the plug altogether to a GFI so that it'll
You know what to
trip if it gets too much power.
Power surge is a LiftMaster brand we have.
No. You get them at a hardware store. See this part of the plug right here?
Yeah.
If you look in your bathroom, I'm sure you've seen the little green and the red
Yeah.
button.
Yeah.
That's when it's near water or something, and you don't get shocked, right?
We got that. Okay.
Yeah, so if you put one here, if you have a power surge and the power is too much for the plug, it'll click off and it won't hit your motor.
Okay,
So,
Okay,
okay.
perfect.
or you could just get some of them. They have some that plug right in, and then you can plug that into that.
Okay,
That's the easier way.
Cool.
That's easier way. Okay, so, well, I gave you the other remote. I didn't charge you for the second one, and that was that. And then the owner's manual is here. If you want to program your iPhones to, oh yeah, this has a camera on it right here too. I told you that. Once you program your iPhone, this thing every time you open it will go, and it'll take a picture of whoever comes in here.
Oh, cool.
And if the Amazon guy, like if you have deliveries, they if you give them, they have a remote, they can come in. You'll see them delivering it, so you know you get your delivery.
Oh, okay.
'Cause a lot of people get their stuff stolen. You'll see them
Yeah,
stealing the
yeah.
boxes. That's why they put that there, actually. For
all right, thank you.
okay,
See ya.
but just read that. It's easy to do. You just go to your settings on your phone and do some stuff. It has Wi-Fi built into the unit, so that you're able to. You don't have to do anything. Yeah, this light will stay on as long as you're in here. If you go out and it can't see you and it goes off, you just got to walk in,
Yeah.
and then
Okay.
that's it.
Cool.
All right.
All right, sir. Thank you very much.
All right. See you later.
Appreciate it.
All right. This is the check. 1975 for a garage door opener. I just want to emphasize what an incredible business this garage door business is. It enables you to have so much freedom, do whatever you want to do any day. If you want to work one day, not work the next. If you want to hire people to do your jobs, whatever you want to do. You know, everybody, human beings always want to do things, right? So they don't want to do things that are hard, and there's nothing hard about this. But you know, I always have something to do, which I like. I don't know how else to live besides live like this. If I had a regular job where I had to work, get dirty and all that, I wouldn't want to do it at all. This is just proof that being in the garage door business is such a great business that, you know, I'm 60 years old and I look forward to doing this. This is like basically my life. Without this, I don't know what else I would do. I mean, what do people do? You don't just sit around and watch TV all day. You always want to do something productive. You want to know you're going to make a good payment for what you do. You want to help people out. This provides all that. I mean, it gives me freedom. It gives me my alone time when I go and get in the truck and I get to get out. You know, feel like I'm part of society, not just sitting around getting old. You guys, just for those reasons alone, you know, when you're a young guy, you can build a career out of this. You can make a lot of money. You can retire early, or you'll see that if you do get into this world, doing this is more pleasurable than just sitting around doing nothing. I mean, yeah, you can go water skiing and all that when you're young, but this allows you to do that. So there's no other business that's going to allow you to take off whenever you want, make this kind of money, get right back into the game and start making money again. There's absolutely none. I've thought of every business, and anyone that does pay good money, like if you're a tile setter or you're a stucco guy or that's hard work every day. You got to look the part on those. You can't have clean hands. Your hands are all worn out from the sun and hammering nails. I mean, you turn into a lizard. Basically, those jobs make you turn into somebody else. So here you can just relax, kick back, you know, look around and enjoy life as it goes by while you're making money. And you meet a lot of people doing this too, so you'll be able to, you know, get a lot of connections when you go to their house. So anyway, you guys that are on the fence about wanting to do this or learning a trade, period, I would definitely learn the garage door business. Don't be fooled by those other trades. This is the best trade. We actually have the only online trade school which is effective. We've had so many people going into their own business. I've changed a lot of lives by doing this. A lot of people are like, they tell me they're indebted to me for the rest of their life and they can't believe how much money they're making. They love this business. They're cut out for this business. We have guys sending me a bottle of whiskey and all this stuff, Blue Label or something. I asked him what's Blue Label and he sent me a picture of it. The best way to do it is to learn the right way, learn for inexpensive. This, you know, 1 or 2 service calls, you can pay yourself back. You could practice with those 2 and you're already paid back for the whole course. And then you still get access to the course. You get a lifetime membership to the course. So if you forget something ever, you can look back and they're all labeled. If you forget how to reset cables, I'll just give you an example. You can go right to reset cables and watch a little video thing there, and right out in the driveway too. Like you can go to your truck and watch it on your phone and go, okay, now I remember, and go back in. Just that alone, this class is worth it. So garage door people also take our course. You know, they see some of the stuff we do that they didn't know you can do, so they want to learn more of our tricks. So they just take the course because they know the money they make, $1,499, that's really nothing when you start making the money. So I know for some people they don't have the money, but I would do whatever I can to get the money, and I would get signed up and start making the good money, and then you'll see that it's really not that much money that you're spending for this course. You'll have a different attitude towards it. Once you sign up for the course, www.garagedoortrainingschool.com, you'll actually have access to the price sheets, and you can laminate them, put them together, and then it looks like an official price sheet. They'll do it for like $2.50. The ones you guys are going to be using, that's what I charged. And you can go do another one. Like I'm on the way to another one right now. A lot of times just the remotes and things, the extras that you sell them, like the keypads when you're there. A lot of times just those extra things I charge covers the cost of all the parts, even the doors. And then basically what I charge them for the doors is all clear. So this is something you guys will have to figure out when you're out there doing it, but it's exciting to do. I mean, you're making that kind of money doing very little. I'll probably get another service as well today. So if I do anything else, it's just more money on top of it. So it's not hard to make $1 million a year doing repairs and not working hard in this business. And when I was younger, I did all that, but I'm not doing it now. I'm just going to show you guys so you guys learn and are able to appreciate how much money you can make. And there's not that many guys doing it. So every door that breaks, every spring that breaks, every cable that comes off, anything goes wrong with a garage door, and you're in one area, even if you have 5 people in an area, there's too much work for 5 people. So you're going to be getting calls. Everyone who gets in this business does very well. So if you want to learn this business, the most inexpensive way to learn it, you can learn a trade where you make incredible amounts of money. People are paying $40,000, $50,000, and that was 10 years ago when they went to ITT Tech. And you had to fly out here, you had to pay for hotels, you had to pay for rental cars, you had to get up early in the morning, go there for a month or two, you lose money at work. That's if your boss would let you take off on work. A lot of people have kids, so now that we got this thing affordable for everybody, which the price is going to go up soon, $14.99 to learn this. You can, in one job, garage door opener, an hour's work, it's paid for your whole education. All you people going to college and all that for 6 years, taking loans out, and you're going and sitting in a classroom every day. Even if you're an air conditioning guy, they're not just going to send you out. The only real job to do where you can do it yourself and learn as you're going too, and we teach you the basic fundamentals. All you gotta do is run ads, go out there when they call you, charge good money, and you'll figure it out, because the amount of stuff we teach you, you're gonna remember once you get there, and you're gonna know how to do all this stuff. So I know it might feel intimidating, but you know what takes the pressure off on this business too is they want you to come out. They're like waiting for you. You're like an ambulance or something showing up. It's almost like people take their garages for granted. They don't have any clue how they work. They just push a button and it opens. But the minute something goes wrong with their door, the minute they break, they're lost at sea or something. They don't know what the hell to do. And you're like the only boat coming by. They don't care. They want to be rescued. That's how you feel when you go to these jobs, a lot of them. So get ready for that. It's a welcoming feeling. Some people you're more cautious, but I'd say 75% of people you go to are just, they don't really care. One guy just told me he changes rollers and services a door, and he charges $2,700. He said he does it all the time. I guess he said he's a good salesman, but it had nothing to do with salesmen. What it is these people don't know, and they think that's what it costs, and their door is a major part of their house and it's not working, and they just pay it. I'm not saying for you to go charge that, but 99% of the time you get great money for what you do in the garage door business. And if they say yeah, then you're doing it. If they say no, then you can always lower it and say you'll do it for this, or you'll see if you can get them a discount, and then you can lower it. It's a great trade to learn. It's exciting to learn it too, the fundamentals of a garage door, the way that it operates. Once you learn all that stuff, you feel smarter than the guy next to you. So anyway, I hope to see you on the next. Talk to you later.